destiny.
For the land of the free and the home of the free.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Cleveland taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Zach Eflin. What do we need to know here?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go now? And now it's going to be Romeo Santos. The pitch. That misses the zone, so we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. And delivers outside. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Swings through that. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Sampson getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. Duran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. 1 and 2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a big power threat. Josh Welch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here is Esteury Ruiz.
Shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yandy Diaz now. That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. Rays held in check here. Scoreless after one. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Aguilar. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. They say a win. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Paredes makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's the ball. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. Low, ranging after it. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Here comes the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. In there for strike 1. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Batting 6th, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. And that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. Ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch, not close. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. There's the strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter,
Andrew Vaughn now. That one off the mark. 1-0. To 3rd, and it gets by him.
the center fielder.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Santos, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jared Duran digs in now. Doubled his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Top of the third, no score.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Home half of the third coming up, no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Dalton Varsho.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Christian Bethencourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yuri Ruiz. There's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to first, 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped right center field. Santos going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Sampson. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Welch. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Welch tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. So up next, Ian Aguilar. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Aguilar.
Good eye right there. That one hooked foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Aguilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Eflin a move to first. Aguilar back on a dive. The 1-1. And another ball. Two and 1 now. Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Bieber back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Duran moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall next to hit for the Rays. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lau at the plate. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike. This one in the air, center field. Santos under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. And the righty deals. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Randy Arozarena waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 down. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Oh, 2 now. That one just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. Aguilar on his way over. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethencourt makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Loud whips it to first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn, and he's already singled in this game. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Romeo Santos. That one's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. That clips the zone. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez calls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He's already homered in this game.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Duran glides to his left, snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Esteury Ruiz next to hit for the Rays. Right side, Aguilar tosses to first. That ends the frame. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's a speed threat, Jared Duran. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball one. The 1-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now, Brandon Sampson. This guy has turned into a beast. Sampson, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Welch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Aguilar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Welch off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rays lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
The center fielder,
Bieber back to work. And that one upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Duran going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Adam Duvall, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Giolito, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Moore getting loose as well. And 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Man at second.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. They say you win.
1 strike.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Rays in front, 2-0.